Hey there, poopy doobers. We're back to another installment of my first attempt at Stygian. We're at a dungeon already in progress.
This is a second. This is the second. The second. What again? Oh yeah, the second episode of Darkness Dungeon.
Thank you, buddy. Alright, yeah, I've still got to work on my clip timing. I don't know why, but I'm already a little way through this dungeon. In the middle of a fight here. Let's see what's happening. Okay, I'm not really good at planning teams. I think I've said that before. I usually just kind of wing it. There are a lot of combinations that can be very beneficial, very detrimental. If you're interested, Shuffle FM has a lot of extremely good, extremely helpful videos. If you really want to learn how to play the game, watch him. I enjoy his videos a lot, but most of his very sound advice I just don't follow. I just kind of throw it together and see what happens. But this team seems to be working pretty well. See, a big thing with the Crusader is don't neglect his support moves. He can be very beneficial for healing, damage, and stress, as well as inflicting damage. I really hate the barf pigs. They give you a lot of diseases, which to me the diseases are just kind of complicated to keep up with, and healing is expensive. So I usually just let them be sick unless it's a major illness.
Unforgiving.
I'm going to use some herbs there. Purify this food. Nope, yep, not that one. There you go.
If only
Yeah, I don't think any herb in the world could get that food to where I would want to eat it, but apparently these guys can make a meal, so good for them. Some heirlooms, nice.
Waiting to be spent.
Need somewhere to put it.
Oh, yeah, the place to put it. Yeah.
Thanks for that, buddy. Yeah. I struggle with inventory. I don't know. The bloody notebook pages I really don't think are useful, other than getting story. It's really handy when they've only got 3-man parties. It's a lot easier to focus attacks and take them out
It's so
quick.
good to focus attacks, yeah.
Anybody hear an echo in here?
Yeah!
Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, the swine chopper, yeah, he's a heavy hitter. He's got some stun, but the drummers, again, with the stress, it's a lot. It's usually in your benefit to take the stress dealers out first. I generally like to build up my roster a lot to where you gradually lose stress when your characters are not in use for the week, each dungeon attempt counts as a week in game. So as they sit idle, their stress reduces. So I like to get a rotation where I'm not having to spend as much on stress reduction or fight so hard in the dungeon to get it done. But then that leaves me with a lot of random characters that I just kind of slap together. I guess it's helpful for building teams if you know what you're doing, but then you're spending a lot of money on upgrades as well. So if that's a great strategy, I really don't know, but it's kind of worked so far.
Yes, sorry guys. This is me and my dad.
Yeah, that... Wait, no. What was that? I don't know. Never mind. Okay, it looks like I'm stalling here. When you get down to the end, you can try to not just take people out. That gives you time to heal and get yourself in a better position before the end of the battle. You have to be careful though. If you stall too long, then reinforcements can arrive and really mess you up. They'll send another 2 or 3 baddies to...
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. No, stop it. Turd. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe distracted, who knows. Am I AFK? Yeah, I was AFK. I had to cut some of that out. Here we go. I'm back.
Yes, he is A-okay.
A-okay.
Even he's good at the game and he beat it. Yeah. Cheer one time for him. Hip hip hooray.
Thank you, buddy. That's so sweet. It's bright moments like that that help you get through these tough, demanding dungeons. Moving forward, I'm not really sure what to do with the skin. I always have bad luck with those. I usually just ignore those. Skin tints or whatever. Scouting is very helpful. Lets you know what lies ahead, helps you formulate your paths. Another 3-man team should be pretty easy. Flagellant, he's a pretty good character. Strong addition to have on your team. Yeah, the more guys you can stun, the less damage you take. Especially if you have a stun that inflicts damage as well as stun, then you're getting kind of like a twofer. Damage over time effects, those are really good. He's the Flagellant, he's a big bleeder. They can really mess you up when they start shifting your teams around, because your attacks are really based on your spot, and yeah, getting shuffled around can really turn the tide of a battle. But that goes either way if you can shuffle them around. If you know their limitations and you can exploit them. It is extremely helpful. Go ahead and try to get him out of here. So he's pretty much a dead man walking. I don't have to worry about him anymore. So it's pretty much me and one other.
Press disadvantage.
Yep, see there.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, it's 4 against 1. Don't think I really need to heal much. I can just go ahead and take this guy out. I don't need to stall. Wound up a little better. Let's get one last shot in him before he goes down. Okay, a little stress heal.
The
Why
magic
not?
is struck. A blazing star is born.
And see you later.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Trick of the light. I don't even know how to enter it. Well, yeah, that's lame. Not sure about the pile of bones. I've got to pay more attention to those next time. I keep wanting to adjust my map on there to see where I'm going, but I'm talking over previously recorded video, so that's not going to work.
The way is
Okay,
lit.
so
The
I'm
path is
boosting
clear.
my light before the battle,
Require only the
because the
strength to
darker
follow.
it is, the weaker your torch, the more things are stacked to the enemy. I don't remember all the specifics, but it's just generally better for you to be in the light as far as difficulty. You do get more rewards for the dark. Some people go through with 0 torch, completely dark. I don't even think I'm going to try that. It's too much. I'm going to heal my poison.
Their formation is broken.
That's not good if you have poison.
That's definitely not good. Especially because each time you get hit with poison or bleed, it compounds. So it's, you know, if they hit you with a couple times in a row, it can really have a very high tick each time it's your turn. Okay, heal the party up. See, that one I believe Divine Comfort. The one that heals the entire party, you wind up with more per turn, more HP than you would doing the individual heal. But with the individual, you can heal one person a lot more at one time. So if you've got somebody in really bad shape, you want to do that one. But for me, it seems generally to heal the party as much as you can, just for a better overall increase.
The light.
Okay,
The
trying to
promise of
keep the
safety.
stress down.
The flesh
Nice.
is lit.
That one tick is not too bad. I'm not too worried about that. I'll probably just let that at
Be
I don't know,
wary.
about 3 or 4 turns,
Triumphant pride
and that'll go away.
fall.
Well, yeah, I don't have any more cure for that anyway, so I can ride that out. I've got plenty of food to heal. What you gonna do? Okay. Don't really need any more. Victory Royale. Good job, dude.
We're gonna do the pony I see. Where's the bakery crown?
You got the crown too?
Yeah. The
Oh, secret room.
call it bakery.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of good loot in the secret rooms. I'm not sure if you can actually find those through chance, but when you find them on the map, you go to where the star is and you press A. I'm assuming you should be able to find it, but then you're just pressing A on every random square, which, I mean, I guess hypothetically would work. It's just not very fun. That's a lot of work for small payoff. Just say small. I don't know. It's probably a lot
Wealth beyond measure.
of good loot, but
Reward to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
not worth wrecking the whole pace of the entire game. To me, I'm more overall just interested in having fun. If I've got to work too hard to try to bend the system, it's just not even worth playing for me. Okay, and these the items, trinkets. The trinkets that you get from here, they're different severed heads. They usually come with pretty heavy penalties. They're very, very strong benefits, but you usually pay for them. A lot of them are very high stress, so you gotta. I try want to use those to have some sort of counter trinket for stress.
Yeah. Poopy doover.
Thanks, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I want to try the holy water maybe. Is that gonna, no. Forget it. I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, get the light up. I'm going to start off with getting the stress dealers. I want to try to get rid of them. Focusing on the drummer. Alright, now if you get them stunned and bleeding or poisoned, that's wonderful because they're just taking damage without inflicting. Best case scenario.
Wow, would you Wonka? Wow. Even though Wonka from Street Fighters.
Decisive pummeling.
Yeah, he's talking about Blanca in Fortnite. Yeah, he doesn't really know about the older Street Fighters. He just sees Blanca as that guy from Fortnite. So, yeah, okay. He's in Fortnite. Yeah, I was showing him the old sprites, and I don't know, the new design just looks weird to me, and the emote looks weird. I guess I'm probably just old and crotchety, but I like the original. Just don't make them how they used to. Okay, yeah, back to Dark's Dungeon. Yeah, I don't look very focused in my attacks at the back. I'm not sure what happened there. I was distracted by that guy from Fortnite. But I guess maybe if they're stunned, I was trying to hit the front ones. I don't know. Okay, another one down. Not doing too bad. Third turn. Yeah, I really should have been trying to take him out. I guess I'm not really high on stress, so maybe I'm not too worried about it at the time. Oh. Took him out with some authority.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay. Keep it moving, buddy. Keep it moving. Oh, I hate it
Close,
so bad.
continuous firelight, and
If I
uneasy
have
companionship.
the firewood in the wrong spot and I accidentally use it instead of, I don't know, say a torch, and I just accidentally click the wrong button, it is so infuriating because it's just gone. You lose it, and then you don't get the campfire, which, if you don't know, you can boost up your HP. Each character has its own selection of campfire. I don't know what you call it. But you can heal, and you can give yourself buffs. And
I hate wrong buttons.
yes, we all hate wrong buttons. You have a limited amount of respite points. You've got to spread out and kind of choose. It's very handy for stress. For me personally, that's usually where I wind up using it because I'm very bad at managing the stress. I'm not doing bad so far, but we're still early in the playthrough, so it'll get worse as we go, I'm sure. And they have extra ones you can purchase and kind of better fine tune things to your play style. Sacrificial stone. I feel like I may want to purify that. No? Well, I'm just... Oh. Didn't want to risk it. I feel like I probably should have clicked on that. I don't know.
Cruel machinations.
It's not like I have a lot to lose. I'm in pretty good shape here.
Purpose.
I believe you can use the bandage for the sharp objects. Yeah.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Okay, another fight coming up in this room. Take a breather. Or I stepped in there and focus. Now I'm ready.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
He really is ready for real life. Yes.
Alright, once again, starting on the back line. Getting them softened up.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Poison there. Those guys can be really annoying. Okay, going for a stun. Also, yeah, I think maybe earlier I might have switched to the front row because once you stun someone, they become resistant to stun for the next few turns. Alright, what? Thanks for that. Yeah, I think I was thinking about trying to keep the flagellant stress down, but I try to at least have one person on the other team down before I start to heal. Just, so the next turn is I'm not taking as much damage. How'd you dodge that, jerk? See, if I could have inflicted just a little more damage on him, that would have saved me the damage he just inflicted on me, plus the poison. So what you gonna do? Oh no. Yeah, take that. That move Judgment is really good. Because it heals Vestal. It does damage and heals, so it can be a really good one to lean on. 6 in one tick from the accumulation. Oh, vampiric spirits, that sounds bad. Got a bad case of the vampiric spirits. I think it's going to take more than Tylenol to cure that one. What am I doing? Just take them out. I think I was debating. Yep. I was wondering if he would go out on his own if he needed further attack, or if I could just go ahead and start focusing on the fangworm. Okay. In the bag. One more heal in. Really gotta upgrade that. Those 2 points don't go very far.
Foolish horrors.
But we're done with that one.
And driven into the mud.
Make sure you hang around up.
Twisting
Oh,
tunnels
I
a
did
little less
not even
impossible.
open the crate. I thought I opened that crate. Wow. Don't do what I just did and hang out. Resolve. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you want to hang out in the dungeon and at least get the chest in the room you're in. I don't know.
It will not lie.
That was probably just a finger slip there. You can also go through with the other curios that you may have passed up, and you can go back with lower torch, or just because you have more room in your inventory. I don't like to do it just because I get bored, and when I'm done with the dungeon, I'm ready to be done. As you can see, I get very impatient and mess myself up. Now I'm going to do a little stress healing, try to get my guys ready for the next one. Oh, especially if it's free. Let's see. Yeah, who else? We need some relaxation. There you go. No, never mind. What we got? Okay. I mean, man's got leprosy. He needs to relax. And I'm gonna upgrade some move. I'm not gonna upgrade anything. I'm gonna look around. You can upgrade these buildings to reduce the cost, which I would strongly advise. And the more they're upgraded, the more options for other things you have. Now I'm checking out the diseases. Pretty sure it's kind of expensive to get rid of the diseases. Actually, it might not be that. I think it's more expensive to lock in the quirks or remove the bad quirks. We'll talk more about that later, but we're coming to an end. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
So we will. Yeah. Love you.